doing it under the guise of prosecutorial discretion. Now, I see former solicitor and current Senator Greg Embry. I think I saw Solicitor Scarlett Wilson in here somewhere over here. And as a prosecutor, as a former prosecutor and prosecutors, we know what prosecutorial discretion is and is not. That is not prosecutorial discretion. That is abdicating your responsibility to law and the Constitution. What would you do to solve or to at least address the illegal immigration problem we have in the United States if you were to become president?
So let me just say first, Al and I were chatting about this a little bit earlier today. You know, attorneys general, this is one piece of good news about the Obama administration. The attorneys general, nobody used to really understand what they did. Now all of a sudden, everybody says, oh my gosh, we need attorneys general and solicitors general to sue the government. So that's one way to get people fired up about what you do.
If you need an attorney general, I'll talk to you.
So let's say a couple things. How long have we been talking about immigration in this country? Forever. With all due respect to Mr. Trump, he is not the first person to bring this issue up. We talked about it in 2012, we talked about it in 2008, we talked about it in 2004, we talked about it in the year 2000. In fact, we have been talking about it for 25 years, and yet our border has remained insecure for 25 years. San Francisco has been a sanctuary city since 1989, and there are 300 of them. The legal immigration system has been a shambles for 25 years. What does that mean? It means we have 16 different visa programs, we don't have an employer verification system that works, therefore we can't make it mandatory for employers. Half the people here illegally came on a legal visa, just decided not to go home, nobody did anything about it. We let the wrong people go home, we take the wrong people in, it's a mess. And we have been arguing about this politically for 25 years. So, here's what needs to happen. Instead of talking about it, we need a leader who actually understands that talk is not results. What does it take to secure a border? Money, manpower, technology, fences and walls in some places. But mostly, apparently, what it takes is political willpower. Because money, manpower, technology, and fences are not rocket science, ladies and gentlemen, but apparently it's a little too politically hot for anybody to get it done. So let's go get that done and restore people's faith in the fundamental competence of their government. Because a government that cannot secure its border cannot protect its sovereignty. And yes, let's fix the legal immigration systems. We've been broken for 25 years. We know how to do this. We just don't do it. But I want to point out one other thing. You know, on that debate stage last week, all of the Republican candidates, all of us, were having a serious conversation about how to solve this problem. Not everyone may agree with everyone else, but we were talking about how to solve it. We know how to solve it, as I point out, it's a question of doing it. But let me just offer this. The Democrats do not want this issue solved, and they never have. And you have to ask yourself why. President Obama is elected in 2008. He has a majority in the House. He has a majority in the Senate. He can pass anything he wants. In fact, he did. He passed Obamacare on a purely partisan basis. He passed Dodd-Frank. He never touched immigration. And by the way, it was Democrats that sunk President Bush's comprehensive immigration reform bill. They don't want it solved because they want it as an issue to play with their identity politics. Democrats play identity politics. You're this identity, you care about this issue, they divide and conquer. In 2016, we cannot let them get away with that anymore, and I